Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. Running hard. He's digging for second.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now, Alec Bohm, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Archer has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. McCutchen leads off second with nobody out. Popped up. Bell has a play. One down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The first baseman, number 17.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Count is 1-2 now.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Osuna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
That is good. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ready with the 0-1. Count remains at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One and two. Here it is, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Hazley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Stepping up now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. McCutchen is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. Back goes Harper at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First offering on its way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Frazier onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting eight, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Digging in, Adam Hazley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
The pitcher,
into the box, Aaron Nola, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
0-2. Here it is. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Comes set, the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Brian.
Digging in, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the 2nd going.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hazley is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 strike now from Archer. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The count to Bryce Harper.
Ball inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Rhys Hoskins is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is off the first base bag. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Archer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Nola has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's Adam Frazier. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, all set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Hit in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Adam Hazley stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper, and it's gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from 2nd. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next to the Pirates.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. In the air down the line in left. McCutchen is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Vince Velasquez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Velasquez.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, Gregory Polanco. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. The tag, and he is out. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Up top, it's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Frazier onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Slow little grounder left side. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay op.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Please.
Thank you, Heidi. Ranger Suarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Osuna.
Next will be Jose Osuna. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. Line drive to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Stallings rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. A tag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hazley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball 1. And now things are starting to get a little more interesting down there. As you can see, he's taking some exception to the location of that last pitch. Archer gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
First pitch of the at-bat. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit by a pitch this inning. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row.
weak.
Gene Segura standing in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. Into the box now, Adam Hazley. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 6 in a row. Get this clown out of here. Roman Quinn will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. The 1-0 home. 7 in a row. I'm tired of this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Oh, yeah, you're really showing it. Now in the box, Alec Bone. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Way to go, tough guy. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. He's ready now. The pitch. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And the count will be full. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here comes the first pitch. JT Realmuto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll work just 5 2/3, but does leave with the lead. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Throw over to third, and the runner back. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they wind up hanging a big 6 spot on the board here as they've made this game interesting again. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Pirates on top, 10-6. Brandon Workman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, Ke'Bryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Fouled off. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Ripped on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Eric Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Rounded softly down the line toward first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Frazier calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second base.
So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Standing in, Adam Hazley, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Mickey Moniak will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
15, Mickey Moniak.
Oh, and 1 the count. From the belt, the pitch that's popped up. Frazier ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52.
Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a bunt attempt here. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but this ball will get foul, and that idea didn't pan out. So digging in now, Jose Osuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. When we ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. First delivery to him on the way. Alec Bohm is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
WTF, they're testing the bat. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Phillies strand 1. They're down 5. It's 11-6. John Ryan Murphy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Adam Frazier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The first baseman, number 15.
Stepping into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Bucks go down quietly, and it's still an 11-6 ball game. Stephen Brault comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ball game this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for two.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Scott Kingery will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Here's a little chopper to the right side. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Polanco is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Buccos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Archer takes home the win. Aaron Nola struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 11 runs on 18 hits.